What's called racking? July 30th. I think it's fucking Wednesday already. Damn. Alright, so I'm leaving San Francisco. Right now I'm charging my car. I don't recommend driving a Tesla up here. I had to stop 3 times. Oh, before I get started, shout out to Ed, aka Edison. Man, hooked me up with a sack. Ooh, it was right when I ran out, too. Fucking perfect timing. Yeah, I spent a good 5 days in Frisco, but you know what I mean? It was cold. So, for some reason, abnormally cold. And I'm glad I didn't get hit with a tsunami. I'm sure y'all probably heard about that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head back. Hey, to my surprise, you know when I bought my Meta glasses, they said it'll take 2 weeks to get my actual prescription lenses. I was like, all right, well, I got to be in America for that one. So it'll be a couple weeks before I leave. Turned out they hit me up on Monday and said your lenses are here. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Badass. So now all I need is a deal. And then I can go ahead and head out. So Friday, I spent $70 on a lead. Did a presentation. But, you know, he's one of those happy wife, happy life gentlemen. I ain't with that fucking program, but he's that type. Happy life, happy wife, happy life. Seriously, that's some simpest ass shit. But he wanted to talk to his wife, and I've been following up with him, trying to close a deal. Then on Monday, I bought a Facebook lead. That one, I couldn't even get through. It's just going straight to voicemail. That one's $45. TV lead's $70. So then yesterday, I bought a $70 TV lead, a Jose, called no answer. So then this morning, spent $45 on Facebook lead. Got a hold of the lady, but it was like staticky in her background or something. Ended up getting disconnected. And I've been trying to get her back on the phone. Haven't been able to get her on the phone. Then something interesting happened with the app I'm using. All of a sudden, I'm getting notifications on my phone. And I'm like, what the fuck? So the way I was looking at it, at the app, and I see the whole list of leads, and I said, well, the top one's got to be the freshest one. So I buy it and call. But that's really not what I want to do. I want the live transfers. I thought that's what they were just offering. I'm going through a learning curve here. And so as I'm driving, I seen a notification come in, Facebook lead, call, and then it said Facebook lead, live transfer. And I'm like, holy shit. So I called my rep about it. And I said, hey man, all of a sudden I started getting notifications today. And then I opened the app and all of a sudden a live transfer is coming in and it was asking if I wanted to buy it for $45. I'm like, badass. Because this is what I've been looking for. I don't want to make a bunch of phone calls. I don't want to do that shit. I mean, I'm going to do it if I have to. Like, I'm going to be on this road for a while. I'm going to go through my leads and fucking call them while I'm on the road. But I don't want to be doing that shit. Keep it 100. I'd rather have the live just transfers come in. I got a live person on the motherfucking phone. So just right now, literally like 30 minutes ago, I finally figured out fully how to use this app. Okay, so it's cost me so far $714. I don't know, $220. That is probably wasted. But I'm gonna continue to follow up with them. And I'm telling you, that AI system, I can't wait to use it because I haven't registered yet. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna work it with all the driving I'm doing. It just might have to wait until I can close a deal and just be sitting in front of my computer. And then I'll activate the AI. Because this AI program, it'll make the calls for me, right? But when is it going to... And it'll transfer me the call once the person is interested. But when will that happen? As I'm giving rides? You know, so it's all timing. At least now with the live transfers, so what I've been doing is, as I charge a Tesla, I was just pick a lead, buy it, and try to close and get a hold of them. Switching all that up. I ain't going to be calling now. Now I'm just going to wait for the live transfer, but I just have to catch it. So I might have to go back to adding in, which I want to do anyway, add in all the other states. But as I learned the secret today, seems like I ain't got to wait that long still. Like, I've probably seen 4 or 5 of them come through. So I just got to pick that time slot as I'm just buying 1 lead a day. But once I close that first deal, bam, I'm going to increase it to 2 a day, then 3 a day, then 4 a day. I was on a meeting with, they have training meetings every day. And this was like 2 days ago. And he said one of the top reps of the company, he buys 8 leads a day. So that's quite a bit of money. Now, my personal goal is 5 deals a day. In order for me to hit those 5 deals a day, I probably have to buy about 20 leads is what I'm estimating, which is a lot of fucking money. I mean, just that Facebook leads alone, that's like $900. So I'm going to play it by ear. But it looks like I'm going to get real fucking close to getting a deal. And then once I get a deal, we're taking a trip. Going right to the... Well, no, I'm not going right to the airport. Although I want to. I'm not. I'm going to go over to probably Rosarito first. Because I want to make sure that I can get the live transfers coming in while I'm in Mexico. Because if they're coming in while I'm in Mexico, they'll come in while I'm in Colombia. So I just want to make sure of that. Then I can exit out. Come on, Kobe. I'm going to go take a little walk, buddy. Oh. Oh, sorry. So, in the meanwhile, I am gaming myself up like a motherfucker on YouTube. All about insurance business. All this morning, all yesterday, all the day before. And I'm warming up on all the different rebuttals and closes and, you know, phone calls. Some shit I learned this morning. And I said this in another video. I do 3 calls. I dial them 3 times, right? That's the ticket. But the dude I listened to this morning, he was training another rep. He said, how many times you call him? He said, 3 times in a row. He goes, do you call him again after that? He said, yeah, in the afternoon, I'll hit him 3 times in a row. What this dude's tactic is, he hits him 3 times in a row. He waits 30 minutes, hits him 3 times in a row again, waits another 30 minutes, and then hits him 3 more times. That's pretty fucking aggressive. I'm still in that idea. And as of today, I was still in that idea. I was like, let me call these motherfuckers again. Let me call them again. Let me call them again. So I'm ready to put some motherfuckers in debt. For real, real. Come on, Kobe. God damn, it's windy out here. Oh. Gas. Thank you, Edison. I like that name. Hey, I actually got him in my cell phone under Edison. So yeah, man, I'm stoked. And, you know, let me tell you guys something about this business. And I so chose the right damn business. There's more millionaires. There are more millionaires in the life insurance business than any other business. But I'm quickly learning, if you want to get there fast, it costs a lot of money. But, you know, the way some videos looked at it, or had me look at it, one guy said, what if McDonald's, to try to save some money, decided that they didn't want to buy any hamburgers? Doesn't make any sense to do that. You need hamburgers to make money. So in this insurance business, you need leads to make money. I was listening to this one lady this morning. She earned 1.3 million last year, 2024. But then she said when she first started, she only made 50,000. And one of her co-workers said, 50,000, and you only spent about $1,000 on leads? He said you would have made 100 grand if you would have bought leads. She was out door knocking to get her leads, which is a cheap way to do it, but it's not fast enough. And for me, obviously, I can't do door knocking. I'm trying to travel to multiple countries. It's got to be 100% remote. But anyway, that same lady who made 50,000 the first year, the following year she made 100 grand. She was buying leads. There's one guy today, the one I was telling you, he makes 3 calls, waits 30 minutes, make 3 calls. He said his budget for leads is $80,000 a year. 80 grand just on leads. I'm like, wow. But that's how that's how you become. That's how these cats are making millions. So I just gotta buy them. You know, it is what it is. I'm sure the return will come back. But it's all about timing, man. When someone is calling in on the phone, that right there, that very second, they're super motivated. You don't catch them right when they call in. Where are you going, Kobe? Come on. That enthusiasm starts to decrease every minute after that. But if you catch them while they hot, when they're calling in and they talk to someone, best time to close the deal. So I'm going to be at it again tomorrow. And I'm telling you, I ain't leaving until I'm leaving on insurance money. at the moment, close a deal, two things gonna happen. First of all, I'm gonna get me some Mexican food in Mexico. And second, I'm gonna start building a sales team. I'm not ready to build a sales team until I personally make money. But when I personally make some money, it's on the cracking. I want to start building a team because I know a lot of people want to work remotely, make some good money. So, in my opinion, selling insurance is the way to go. But right now, I'm the guinea pig. I want to make some money first and then keep it pushing. What is this Tesla telling me? So yeah, I'm stoked, about to have some fun. There's so much shit I want to get done. I just need more money. But one thing I'm lucky about is be able to buy these leads. First of all, I'm not paying rent. I'm sleeping in my car. So I got the money to buy these leads and go through the learning curve and spend the dough I gotta spend. But I'll tell you, once I pop one, and as long as I had that budget to keep buying more and more every day and just constantly scale up, it'll be all right. My mom was like, why don't you leave the country when you got $10,000 set up, saved? And I'm like, what's the point of that? It makes no sense. I just need to be able to make my money from anywhere. Most Americans do not have $10,000 saved up. I'm not going to sit around and wait. Why save money when I could just learn how to make money anywhere? I go, what I need to save is advertising money. But yeah, I'm going to get these leads cracking, bind it through their system, and then start developing, trying all my other avenues to increase sales. Stay on top of these meetings every day, stay on top of these YouTubes every day, keep buying leads, crack deals. You know, the first year in any business, I don't give a fuck what it is, that first year is the J effect. Picture the letter J, you go straight down. That's what's happening to me right now. Going straight down, spending all kind of money, learning curves. But that second year, curves a little bit. You make it to the third year, boom! So I'm in my first year of learning curves. I did my first year of a learning curve traveling. Now I'm doing my first year in a learning curve with the insurance. Traveling, I'm on my second year, and I have learned a whole lot of shit with that first year of traveling between Colombia and Costa Rica for a year. Well, and Guadalajara, but for a month. So I'm stoked. It could be on my next video I shoot. We're gonna go check out a new Airbnb, or it could be on a second one. We'll see. But for now on, from this day forward, what I learned just 30, 40 minutes ago, those are the only kind of leads I'm gonna take. Fuck all this buying it. So I'm glad I caught that shit now. Hey, the way you can support my channel, if you know someone that needs life insurance, come on. I'll sell you one today. You can contact me. I'll pull out my laptop, sell you one today. All I know is the more policies I could get sold, my content gonna be stupid. Okay? Real stupid. I'm thankful for the teaching experience I had, but let's face it, that only covered my Airbnb, my beer and tequila on the weekends, my trees, my food, but it wasn't enough money for me to wake up with them in pairs. You know, the way I met women, I couldn't work with the working girls doing a language exchange, but I like the working girls. Now, insurance money, yeah. It's penthouse and waking up with them in pairs. What, man? What? You know, the vagina always costs directly or indirectly. Never forget that, fellas. Oh, by the way, I bought me a new fit yesterday. And some kicks. Yeah, I feel a little swaggish. What, man? What? Alright, I'll see y'all later. Hasta luego.